Just when you hit the button, like,
Isn't this interesting? Yeah, it's doing stuff good. Ah. Continuous switching of both screens will cause immediate... Hang on, I gotta... Swapping back and forth. Okay. This is Infinite Labs. As you know, it was blown up a while ago if you actually play on our server. Infinite Labs has been with us for a long time. That is why I'm renaming it as Eternal Labs. Just showing you the door design. Eternal Labs, where science fiction becomes science fact. This is the final time that I'm going to be viewing the new Eternal Labs. Or rather, old. Took a lot of redstone. And a lot of commands. This is the legendary ominous glowing freezer. Or refrigerator. The only chest that has stuff in here that isn't these bottom chests with like a layer of blue. All of them is the stupid bottle chest. There it is, the ominous glowing refrigerator.
so ominous.
Still ominous. And as Gray would know, Mr. Snexy, oh yeah, I added a table now, so that's fun. I'm locking you in there.
Wait. Plugins, like half the it literally deleted the plugins too. It only has the plugins from now and then.
Then I flip on that switch, it opens this. Then I flip this switch, turns off all lighting, and opens this. It says ready, you flip it, opens this up. Music time. We got just a bunch of stuff in here. Bunch of music. I got a texture pack on that allows me to do stuff. That's 5 music discs.
Jacob, what have you done?
Any and all music discs that you have grabbed, can you put back? Oh. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna reset the server on July 8th. But,
July 8th. It's June 8th. Yes?
June, July, August, September, October. This is my room.
Sure.
I got a bunch of wood in these chests.
No.
Literally, this is all chests.
I will.
Mail storage.
Wait, no, okay. Be right back, Jacob.
Sorry, some more.
Be right back.
Along with the mail, that should be everything from my old base. And this is the legend that is Infinite Labs. This is death. That's actually creator view. This is minigame of the month, and this is the entrance. Any and all people who've seen recent stuff from this server would know that this used to go to Deep Lab and that used to go to my actual house. But because we accidentally broke something, we now have a reset of the entire thing, now called Eternal Labs. We got storage. This is a fun area. This area used to be anomaly containment, but it's empty now. We moved out. Moving lab. Yep. Cafe. Old wonder. This part originally going to be in the future. Logana's hole. Kitchen. Oh yeah, these are fun little armor stands that we have turned invisible and put into the chairs to make cushions. This is the kitchen. A lovely area with built-in light-up freezer and a walk-in freezer with also a light. Chilled golden apples, making them look shinier than ever, and other stuff. Originally we had a smoothie machine here, but it broke, and so we took it out. Library. If I make another Infinite Labs, I'm adding a library. This thing was fun. I made a little mini game in here at one point before the server reset, where you could get falling books and put them into bookshelves. And it was a fun game because the glowstone would show up on the bookshelves that we needed to place them. This is the forge. This thing has been with Infinite Labs for longer than I expected. With loot, might I add. And finally, the core. You might have seen that this is no longer here because this was added after Isaiah joined us in the lab. Which his base is no longer here, and I decided to put it as a bar. Yes, I know, fun. But such is the way of junk. This is the authorized personnel only core control. Going up here, we can see it's actual core control. Yay! Empty screens. I think one of them's missing. I don't know. Down there's the core. A big behemoth that took so long to make this thing do. This thing... Oh, wait. This thing powers on the cores. This one shuts them down. And this is what it looks like. Of course, the middle part doesn't turn off. It just, you know, shuts down the core cables, turning off the power. And power on the core cables again, allowing flow of energy to enter the facility, turning it back on. Going back down, I shall now show you the last area of the stupid thing. Also, any and all teleports that were to different lands are now gone. And I am having lag spikes galore due to me streaming.
Okay.
Finally, we shall now go see Gray's base. His base was originally destroyed, if you saw in the first part. So is his base. It saved after his base was done gone a road.
Last message, but I haven't heard back. So the answer is yes, we did call. Yeah. Sorry.
As you can see, the commands are actually logged now, so this is Gray's base. It was partially exploded when we loaded up the save, and entering his house, actually this is his bridge. This is his window. And this is his door. See that there's a little bit of a gap between the door and his mountain. Going in, you can see that. You can also see this is his bedroom area. Very open. This is his... Oh, hang on.
I don't know what chance that's for this first.
We really need to stop editing my base.
Yeah, so from this area this way, I had built a pathway up to this window
Oh no, does the
because most of his base was still destroyed. So, as an attempt to make him a little happier, I tried to modernize it. I'm gonna go down here and then over here through a bunch of chests into a kitchen area. And any and all leaves and chests glow because there's shroomlings behind them.
Shrimp ray?
And or under them.
Yes.
I don't know.
Exactly, Matt. I can feel in the same way. Yes? Yeah.
But this is Gray's house in its entirety and junk.
No, it's not. There's a little secret thing I want to show them since it's going to be reset anyways.
Oh, Linda.
Go pull the level.
Positive energy. I got this out. See?
You want to narrate this part?
No, I don't like talking.
Oh, alright. This is Gray's secret area of his base. I added leaves here because
This is the area that you did not modify.
Yeah, because it was still intact.
Modify.
Yeah, this part was still intact. Not the bookshelf part, but most of this area was intact. So was the window and the bed.
I asked both the girls to call me back and
Going down here, this is his enchanting room with his anvil and stuff.
What?
And this, going down here, you might remember this hallway, probably not, from his old base, or his old hobbit, or somewhat new old hobbit hole thing, where this was turned into the rest. Like, I followed this pattern and went through the rest of his house thing, making a new house for him and junk. Going into here is the secret end portal. Very cool. And if I do remember correctly,
Oh, wait, actually, those existed back then? This is old.
yeah. These are the pillars of admins. There's only two, as you can probably see. But this is the pillar of Bananas Go Boom, which I just broke a block on.
I'm just gonna start de-opping a bunch of people really quick. Hold on. I'm thinking
Hey,
about it
fucking excuse me?
now. It's gonna be good.
And that's... This is
Oh well.
black stained glass, but it appears brown to me. This is
Oh well.
Senor Derp Derp's house, also known as Gray, who has been hacked at one point and called Snixy, which kind of sucks, because they made it so now he has to wait 30 days after the original hacking to change his name back. These command blocks also
Why is
teleport
the
me here.
video, though? I forgot. You literally, if you're here, I can just summon you
Yep.
anything.
However, it's tethered to bananas, and I am Catman now, so fun. Also, we didn't want anyone to steal this, so we put barriers around it. And we made sure that nothing can be respawned here. No dragon, no nothing, because that would mean these pillars reset. Going back through, back at the house.
There you go. This one.
P.
Oh, look! These chests are empty.
Yep.
Oh. Oh. I want to show them the minigame of the month.
Yep.
There's a teleport over here, for.
Oh, there is.
It's over in my end room. Yeah. You know, I really built a lot of things before, so.
Oh, great. Oh, and you made it really weird so that it says teleporting to everyone. This is before you learned the @P thing, isn't it?
No, I just.
Ow, my ears.
I built this stuff. If you come outside, this really big box gives me no stupid. I'm stupid and me don't know
Yeah,
how
this-
to stand.
Did
this
you just
is
say
the-
this really big box gives me no stupid?
This is the
It's very
minigame of the month. This is the redstone behind it. You would not want to know how long it took us to make this. Beep boop bop. Me is robot. But this is minigame of the month. It was supposed to be like a murder mystery type thing. Oh yeah, it was Mafia. These lights represented
And
players.
then the lights go off.
Then
this lever
he
gets all the way
would
over there.
turn the light, and the lights would turn off in sequence because we are stupid. And as the lights would turn off,
Gotten redstone
the
torches
people
and
would
just
go
pressed
right back
everything.
in to their rooms and sleep. Or quote unquote sleep. We should have just connected these lights to like daylight sensors, and then it would be much
You
easier.
should have just. Yeah. We could also just like connected them to a redstone torch pattern, and it wouldn't do this. Oh my god, it's so slow. Oh. Go in there, Jacob.
That
Go in
sounded
Yeah,
wrong.
this is the thing where if you voted someone off, they would
Yep.
fall into a vat of lava. Oh, now I'm melting. And I made sure that no one can actually place blocks in there. And of course, if you click on the buy thing, it teleports you to a spawn. And as you can probably hear, there's a rumbling underneath of this spawn. This spawn was brought to you by Pinterest. Pinterest gave me the idea of a spawn like this. And then I made this spawn.
the exact idea of the sword. Jacob, let's show them the little survival mountain base. 'Cause that's literally where this thing leads.
Right. The first and only survival base that was on this server ever.
Excuse me?
Sort of.
Excuse me?
This
It's
This-
the second survival base that is on this server.
Which one's the first one?
The one that I have. Well, on the island. We'll show him that one last.
Oh, right.
Keep mine. Really, I don't know why you built this staircase like this. This is just madness. Swivel
Yeah,
home,
I don't
swivel
know
home.
either why I did it. Just did it.
The space was small in the end.
going down here, this is the mine shaft, which I will turn into third for this. But I went down and I started finding areas. Ended up ending in a ravine. However, that sort of or the survival excitement ended after a while because people started joining. And I ended up adding Hunter, who added... No, we started adding more and more people to the server, and they all turned to creative because Isaiah kept turning people to creative and junk. So, yeah. And then, going up, we can see the quote-unquote secret area of the mountain base, which in the latest one would have been chopped into, and this entire area would be flattened down to nothing. Finally, this is the guild base before we head on to the other thing. This is the guild base.
And it's you can find literally any anime on this site. Dub or sub, whatever you want.
This is the guild base. Ah! The final area that I shall be showing. The place that had the one and only guild book. Doesn't matter. We are literally resetting the server on June 8th. This is the guild book. Reading it, you can see Arc. This guy's Arc. Techno Skulls, that's me. Coming of the Phoenix, that was Hunter. Void Faction, that was my sister. Crimson Sentinels, that was Logana. And End Warriors, which was Isaiah. Fun thing about the book, if you tried to take it, you would get trapped in there. Secret thing about this place is this part.
Not really secret, because you kind of made it obvious that that's a boat.
Yeah, no, I originally just had it like the same thing as everywhere else, but it was just like that. So then you could close it and it would match right with the wall. But someone ended up finding it and turning it into weirdness. This was supposed to be my new base of survival or whatever, or creative, but I decided nah. Finally, my work of redstone art. This thing took many a moon to create. As you can see, this instantly changes. And this opens. Going down here, we can find literally nothing. There's nothing in here, quite literally. At some point in the server, I did make this two-way, but then we reset the server. Finally, to close it, bang. To show you the redstone, I have to go into Spectator.
Jacob.
And or just, you know, strip it down because we're
Stone
gonna
mob.
blow up this server again anyways.
So, one of the things that didn't survive, this is... So, Jacob, actually, you know when you think about it? Man, it's crazy to see the Silva like this. Wow, this is where my, new before was right here. Didn't last long. The cut mountain is where the arena was. That cut mountain was where the arena was. When you think
Yeah, I
about it too. Hunter's beautiful marble mountain of land. Wilderness of the silver. Here it is.
And here it is, the redstone marvel.
Ever.
When you press this button, it goes down and activates this switch. This switch has a single item in it that sometimes goes into here, which is a redstone comparator. I don't know why. I think I did it after I did stuff. But every time you press this button, it goes through there and then into here, which promptly drops it down into this thing, which then activates this, going through this, which instantaneously turns these off, opening these in an instant. These are set to 1. And these are set to 0, which causes this phenomenon, where that replaces that instantly. And finally, these doors are the same thing as usual, except these go up and stop this from attaching to this, which turns off that redstone torch, which activates this bit of redstone up here that goes up and then jumps up to here, which I guess I could have made better, but it goes down to this, goes over to here, and then activates this, which, when this turns off, it causes these to fire up fireballs. Now, I had these as slabs because slabs make it go straight down. And then, of course, this is just filled to the brim with fire charges. And that is this room. Oh yeah, and there's a disc thing here that we had. Even though this looks like an explosion that just happened, it's still pretty good. It's an amazing redstone work of art that I made a long time ago. Most of it was created when I started to figure out how to do the basics of redstone. I was a master redstone engineer. And then, you know, life equal toilet. So I shall leave it as is because the server's gonna reset anyways. And of course, these eventually got rid of stuff, or gotten rid of. samireapr used to be the one server that we had that stayed night or daytime 24/7 all the time. And this is the sword. I did in fact make this, but I built it. The actual person who made the original one that I copied down and built here, not taking credit for it, but the person who originally made it was on Pinterest. However, I decided to add a bottom portion of it directly to the nether. So you go through the sword and it looks like it's stabbing straight through. And of course you're probably wondering, how in the world did you get nether, like water in the nether? And for that I'm gonna say, yeah.
Monkey brain. Bunga bunga.
Yeah, monkey brain. And then finally down here we have the basalt factory. Making basalt 24/7. You can mine this for about however long you want. And it instantly fills up. Yeah, see? And then you could do
Bunga bunga. Bunga and bunga are alive in this version of Minecraft. Here they are, bunga and bunga. The Uga mimic file fused bunga bunga.
I'm burning up. Yeah, but you could basically break any parts of this. And these things would just be like, yeah.
Didn't even make his base at the time, or is this just still
This is the void thing.
It
See, as the piston goes down, it might activate or something, I don't know. But this is one of the first things that we built, and it was stupid. This is a box full
I
of
guess
garbage.
original items.
Yep.
Original
So is
items.
this.
Jacob,
And
look
then
over here.
over here is
see
the
the
remnants of the void box, which was just a big box full of.
You mean remnants?
Don't.
You said remnants.
I said remnants, not residents.
Okay.
And
You
of
said
course-
Renan-
Why are you
Remnants.
falling out of the old? Ask me. Could you?
Anywho, finally we show you the original survival base. Oh, after the two other things. Now I show you the luckiest base in the entirety of this server and its whole survival. This place. It's amazing. Yeah, and I just realized we got copyright music playing at all times. There.
Did you just pause? Did you pause it or stop it?
I moved it to a different channel.
You can just mute it.
Oh.
You can just mute it for you so Logan can still listen to it.
But we have the luckiest base in all of Minecraft. Originally, it survived. Well, it's still here, but
Okay, the
it survived
explosion-
an explosion that was under here, and I ended up world editing over it, as you can probably tell. When an explosion happened there, it survived. Like, nothing on it was broken. And then, like, a bunch of meteors hit right here, tunneling into the ground. Still survived. And at the very end of the thing, when it was originally said to blow up, it survived. And then we, you know, blew up the rest of everything. You just summon another fireball?
Yes. Feels more like Hunter's base in the older version.
Magical bridge.
If you, Jacob, you do realize, you know, nobody in your chat can probably hear you. See
Why?
what's going on if you have shaders on. Because remember, your game glitches every time and starts to freeze every 5 frames.
No, they can hear me because
In
I
streams.
see the microphone input thing and it says it's getting audio. And it's actually in the red. So
Yeah, but problem is that no, you're freezing. Yeah, Jacob, your stream freezes like every 2 seconds, and then your screen goes black, and then it opens up again.
the most destructive blade are words. Or is words.
The ravine base looks
The
so
ravine
weird
base
now,
looks
'cause I'm so used to having like the second floor.
so incomplete now. Like, so incomplete. We had it so then it was like so big and young stuff and things and
Now it's just poop.
yeah, it's just poop.
Oh, I actually
Jacob.
got that right.
This
Wait,
is
what?
Moxie Store's house. Unbuilt and untouched.
Oh, yes.
Most likely it's gonna get destroyed before she gets back on. Because, yeah. But before the time of, well, at the time of Gray's base destruction, she hadn't moved in at all. Like, I hadn't added anything to her house. Then I added this, and then tried adding a bedroom at the least, but failed miserably. But yeah.
There you go. But we showed them the original thing.
Now we show you the original spawn base. It's like a 12 by 12 something.
Jacob, I'm already there. You're taking a long time.
Yeah, because you just teleported.
Taking a long time, Jacob. I'm already there.
When is that gonna be there, Linda?
Yeah, you just teleport to 0, 0.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to station that show up before the gets here.
And finally,
This thing got some
original.
patchwork.
the
This thing got some patchwork.
the survival base.
That's it.
It looks so ugly.
Good times.
Yeah, this has just a bunch of cobblestone in it. I think we actually
Look
lived
at it.
in the mines for a long time. Which were stupid mines because we just went down and went into a ravine that was nearby. Then we proceeded to mine in this ravine, and then we became super overpowered to the point where we became admins.
Technically, that's how that works. You can see the amount of patchwork I had to do because the space was constantly getting blown up.
Yeah, it was constantly being blown up. I think we had a sheep in here at one point. Then we ate it. Just
I
sustenance.
think it died.
That or we ate it.
Yes.
This is the actual spawn island. If I were to reset the world spawn, it would set to here. Going into
So just
here,
TP
we
to 0,
find
0,
the
and it
original
teleports you, yeah.
000 or 001 or whatever. Yep, hi. This is 00. Replace it with grass like a man. Not a monkey.
Jacob, you know what I have to do, right? Jacob, you do realize Logan's base is still alive in this, and he hasn't deleted it yet.
Yeah, I remember, because he asked
One he
me to
never
blow
woke
it up.
on.
What?
But there's also one more thing I have to do, you know, it's a tradition. I'm gonna go over to Logan's base.
I swear to God, if you blow that up.
I'm not blowing it up. To fly over the map. That's where the super beacon was, Jacob. Over there in the big weird hole of grass. He was looking to this. Wow. So beautiful. Let's go down. Take a look see at it. All of its kinda weird glory.
I wonder where it could be. Here, Gray, I'm just gonna do the
You
easiest thing
never
real
said
quick.
anything. Ah yes, now I can see better.
Yeah, let's just go in. Do. Do.
I figured it out, so I figured it out.
Oh, hey, it actually survived. Before lightly. Oh, you broke it. Oh well, let's get rid of this.
Hey, Jacob, you ready? Look up. Just go out, Jacob. Go outside and look up, straight up at the sky. Just go to where I am.
Where are you?
Look up. Just look up.
Oh, I died. Oh, it's the ice layer. Why is it that
I'll just do
nowadays
this.
everyone builds with netherite? I mean, it's not really special. I mean, it
Don't
makes
look
the
up.
most powerful armor in the
Jacob,
game.
just don't look at the just don't look up at the ice roof again, okay?
Why? Because you just turned
Don't
it to
look at
lava.
the ice roof again. No, there's something much worse. And lava.
Oh no! My computer can't handle that at the moment, my dude. I'm still streaming.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, no!
So, did he just die?
No, you made the
What happened?
big roof of the world.
No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Because you just stopped. You just went what? And then you just stopped. Oh. Well, that was a dumb question of me to ask,
Senor. I don't have.
senor. Senor. Hello, senor, senor.
Hello, senor, senor, senor.
Senor, senor. Senor, senor, senor.
Does it go through
But Jacob,
TNT?
that one won't get to do this.
Is TNT an instrument?
Destruction, yes.
Oh no, I see the
Is
TNT layer
TNT an
getting
instrument?
destroyed. And it's still spreading.
Oh no! Oh no!
Holy.
Oh no, this is awful. I can just hear you. I can physically hear your computer. I can hear your computer dying. I can hear your computer dying.
Frame by frame.
Oh.
Bum 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 ba-da-dum. Copyright strike.
You just blow up Isaiah's base again?
Hey, we're gonna reset the server anyways. I might as well have fun, right?
Yeah, might as well. Here, you know what? Everything in a 30-mile radius is gone.
Oh. Wonderful gaming days.
Womp 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 womp. Boom. It's like a virus.
Interior still lives.
Yeah, and hinges unhinge fully.
Call dibs on blowing up my hobbit hole. Don't get that file.
Okay, why is it that I get like every ooh?
What did you do? Applied everything that's still alive. Is Zamboni still alive?
Probably not, because he never existed.
In this?
He started existing at
He didn't exist in this.
yeah.
Okay, can I slash sphere infinite lamps?
You can make a giant ball of TNT above it, but other than that, no. Because I still want to destroy Infinite
I
Labs once and
think-
for all.
Once and for all. I thought Infinite Labs was like your favorite base.
It's Infinite Labs, now Eternal Labs, now going to be no labs, because it is my favorite, and that's why I'm going
now
to...
going to be no labs.
Alright, great.
Give it a send-off.
That's enough.
It's till the end. Boom.
I see the health bars of
wolf.
everything draining around me. As everything dies.
Literally froze. It froze.
Probably because the TNT roof is still exploding
I
and...
just unfroze. Where am I?
Oh no!
Where is anyone?
Stop teleporting to me. I'm watching the destruction of infinite, now eternal labs.
What was that?
Death on a stick.
Like, what was that? Death on a stick. Sounds like a rock band. Death on a stick.
Why does it look like Tetris? The internal lab's still alive. Even if just a little. Not really. Yeah. Okay.
Kaboomski doodle dainty. Now I'm going to V8 stuff. I don't know. Orange juice. Every salmon, squid, and cod in the known universe is now dead. Oh no!
You can run for it. The library. This is the library. I always be like. Yeah, no, I gotta.
Every
not
salmon,
join
squid, and cod in the known. What the heck? There's so much fire, I can't.
Yeah, BRB.
I'm at creator view for some reason. If I had a lagometer. Oh, when the stream actually comes out, I want to take screenshots of this. Just clumps of TNT, no sound, just clumps of TNT just floating around. Like a TNT NATO. Just constant explosions. Infinite Labs is no more. So is the ceiling, apparently. Where's all this TNT falling from? Oh, right. TNT Northern Lights. Oh, the person's house who's never online ever is already. Oops. We're always trying to work under the bedrock. We're trying to work our way under the bedrock. When we don't think about what we could build just above the bedrock. Basically 400. I shall return shortly. BRB. I have returned. It is finally time for the grand and great finale of my sister's house. Will forever leave a mark on this world. Quite literally, because it's just a giant flaming crater. Oh, wow. I did not expect it to go that way. Okay. Big ol' flamey crater. That was my sister's house. May it rest in chunks, I guess. Finally, I lay waste to the this thing. Cause I go meow 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 meow. This is my new mode of transportation, just pure explosions.
Your new mode of transportation is now explosions.
Yep. And finally, the second survival base to ever exist on this server. It'll take a lot more than... Oh no! Anyways. To commemorate this day in honor of people, I now say kaboom. Whoa, wait, whoa, hang on. And naturally, if anyone was to survive this, then they would immediately be terminated by the Terminator.
Terminated by the Terminator.
Yes, it's a
I never
fitting
thought
way
I
to
would
go,
hear that
yes.
sentence in my life. Never thought I'd hear that sentence in my life.
Well then. I'm about to turn these chests into nothing. Smell something burning? Oh.
Why are you talking like Elvis?
Don't. Oh hey, my base is still exploding. Watch the fireworks burst in the air as you start to lag.
Watch the fireworks. Watch the fireworks burst in the air, and then what?
What?
He's in his own world.
Oh no, Ungus and Bungus. They straight up died. No. They died with the dinosaurs.
No,
They
not
got hit by
not
a
Bungus and
meteor.
Bungus.
Oh no. Oh no, they got blown
Jacob,
by a
you
meteor.
destroyed the porta potty. You destroyed the porta potties.
Yes. Not like your bomb's already destroyed.
Oh, my bomb's still going.
Yep.
Don't worry, Jacob. The ominous fridge is still alive. See?
Oh. Yeah.
This. Jacob, I found your cheat room.
You remember this area? Probably not, because it got like heavily modified when we had it.
What is it?
Let me put it in perspective. If all of this grass was turned immediately into soul soil,
Oh, it's the nether expanse.
yeah. Oh yeah, that thing.
I was expecting this to destroy at least like one. Oh.
Oh my god, the line of the line of
Hold
power
up.
stations is just
Wait a
getting longer
second.
and longer. Hold up. Wait a
I
second.
told you, Jacob, I told you I wanted to blow up my hobbit hole. Really?
I didn't even touch it.
It's not what the inside says.
Again, didn't touch it. Fireballs have a stupid blast range.
Correction, you didn't mean to touch it. But you did.
No, I really didn't touch it.
File. Unloading shell. Team is dead.
I hear all of my anvils shattering.
We got to blow up the new samurai but now we get to also blow up the old samurai rifle. I mean, what could be better?
Hmm.
We get to blow up the original samurai rifle, though I got to blow that up. Slowed. Oh, this is the chest game. Oh. Yeah, then I go up here.
Not really. It's very busy. My biggest problem is I got one person in office like everybody.
Yes, my bridge. Oh, my pole bridge, it actually survived. How sad of it. Do that.
For the owner's instructions.
Well, time to do the old thing.
Really just look for us, and you can schedule shows and start on the time right now. We'll open it up for that day.
What's the old thing?
You destroy.
What's the old thing? Oh, I know what the old thing is. The old thing is not the new thing.
I'm going to stab you.